What? Go ahead.
Got some feedback on that the cop that quote unquote mistakenly murdered Daunte Wright, man. They gave her 2 years.
Yo,
2
man.
years.
Yeah. Actually, I got it written down. That was going to be my random. Actually,
Really?
so we can bust that up a little bit.
Yo, man. Now the thing that's crazy is the fact that the prosecutors wanted 7 years. They wanted that police officer to get 7 years. She got 2 years and also went below what the prosecutors wanted. They said that. Go ahead.
And she got 2 months time served. Come on, man.
But also, Nike, they said when the cop was reading her impact statement that the judge was basically up there fighting back tears. Now that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But yeah, that's terrible. Now they were all of course.
Hey, Stace, you got an echo.
I have an echo. I got everything muted.
All right. That might have been me.
Oh,
my turn.
Going back to the basics. All right. And of course, the family is up in arms. Now, I don't know, and they'll probably go after, I agree. Now they'll probably go after the police officers civilly, but I get that. But at the same time, like that officer, that she needs to serve some time. You know,
I can only say one thing about that, and this is kind of this is where it's messed up, right? Same situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Reverse the participant.
It happened already, and he got 12 years. Black cop killed someone. I guess it was a white person. Said he was sorry. And
No. I'm talking about if Daunte Wright would have killed her or did something to her by mistake.
Yeah, no.
He would have got life.
He'd have got life
or the death penalty.
Right, absolutely.
That's not right, man. That's not right.
Or at least if you're going to go under the requested punishment that the prosecutors wanted, you should have a reason. You should have to explain why you're going to go beneath the 7 years that they requested. What is the reason for that? But for you to be able to just randomly, for you to just be able to randomly, punish this person and dole out less years than was requested, that's ridiculous.
You know why that is.
And we know why. But
the thing is
blatant.
They say that. Well, first of all, the law is supposed to be the law. Remember, you always talking about the law, right?
Absolutely.
The law is supposed to be the law.
For everyone.
We all know that the law ain't the law.
Well, and things like this, Night, kind of make the things like this shines a light on that, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the thing is, they also say that nobody is supposed to be above the law.
Absolutely. Right.
That ain't true either. We know that ain't true. Right?
Look
at Donald Trump. Look at Donald Trump.
Agreed. Right, yeah.
If that would have been Barack Obama, he'd be in jail already.
Be in jail, yeah. And I mean, and now that you brought it up, though, looking at Trump, I mean, look at what they put Clinton through when they were talking about she was communicating on an unsecured line and all of that, and Russia, I hope you find the 30,000 emails,
right?
And he flushing them in the toilet, and
he's flushing top secret documents
stuff in the toilet. They taking it to the crib, which is against the law. He knew that it was wrong. I mean, at some point,
because he know ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. He know that they're not gonna do nothing about it.
But that's the problem, though, man. That right there is the problem. You have to make it a semblance of equality, man. But when you do something like that, that's so blatant.
But they're not even worried about that anymore. You know what I mean? They used to be at least try to front. They used to be like, all right, we take care of you. We throw you in one of them federal prisons for a little bit, and then they not even doing that now. They like, man,
or at least see,
do what we want.
You know what though, and maybe though with situations like this, maybe they need to have a board or something where if a judge does something that's so egregious because a judge can be recalled, and maybe they need to start doing that a little more frequently with these types of decisions. If enough judges out there think that was wrong, they need to start stepping up and then making that judge be accountable for that, their reasoning behind that decision. You know, I can take that. Give us the reason that you did it.
Nah, because there is no valid reason. There's no valid.
I mean, I agree with you, but I want to hear her reasoning for it. If she did have a valid reason, then say it.
The reason that she gave is because she said it was a regrettable mistake, and she believed that she didn't, mean to do it on purpose, and she's like, she has 25, 26 years of
stellar
excellent service and all. Come on, man.
Yeah,
like,
but you know what though? But you took a life, and I get that. You took an innocent person's life with a mistake. A mistake.
So she'll be out in a few months,
basically, right? Yeah.
And she'll be able to, raise her family. Right. That's the same thing I say about when my son got killed. You know what I mean? Right. The part that they gave that boy like 25 years, he'll be my age when he get 40. Out.
Right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So damn, my son, he ain't gonna get married. He ain't gonna have a kid. He not gonna, do all the things that a young man does. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And that's what they were saying. It's almost like the family. That's what the family said. That it's like you killed him twice. First the cop killed him in the car, and then when you let her off the hook with a year and a half,
you killed him the justice that he was supposed to have.
That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that. You know what, man? Like I've been screaming this since we've been on. This system needs an overhaul.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Overhaul.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Sometimes, sometimes freedom and justice don't come the way people want it to come. Sometimes you have to fight for it because the people that oppress you is not going to let you be free. They're not saying, all right, well, if you want to be free, go ahead, be free. No, they're not having that.
Yeah.
What I mean? They're going to make it worse and worse and worse because the more we struggle to get away, the more they're going to put in front of us to stop us.
See, now, and unfortunately, Knight, what I hope they think about, and maybe this is the problem, though, that, sometimes when you're on the other side, you're not paying attention to the people that you're affecting, because if you continue to put that pressure on people, then there's an explosion. You can't do that. You can't do that.
It's time to explode.
If like you said, I mean, if they're going to continue down this path and continue to do things that are so blatantly, then it's going to explode, and it won't just be.
It has to. Pressure bust pipes.
Right. Yeah. So they have to think about that kind of stuff, man.